Hey Tommy, this is Joseph. He's 7, and he's been dying to ask you a question. He's a Panini Kid reporter. It's a good question too.
What's up, Joseph?
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. Many people say you're their hero, but who's your hero?
Who's my hero?
All right.
That's a great question. Well, I think my dad is my hero because he's someone that I look up to every day. And my dad.
It's not your fault. I don't want to be. It's not your fault.
Death is an interesting topic. Do you think about your own mortality?
Yeah, every day. It's really scary.
So what do you think is the meaning of life?
Me, not you, but me!
You don't know about real loss.
Yo, if I disappear, like, who cares? Nobody cares, man. Seriously.
So how long were you happy for? Maybe a day?
Because it only occurs when you love something more than you love yourself.
You're a fucking asshole, dude. You're an asshole. You murdered yourself. You murdered yourself.
How would you feel about your life? I don't know. I wouldn't feel anything good about my life.
With me dying on the sidewalk, you'd walk right over me.
I can't!
I'm sorry.
And are you going to sleep lonely tonight? Yeah.
What would you like people to know about you?
What is Roku City? People and culture. Roku City is a sprawling megalopolis in the heart of the United Nations in 2077, a city of towering skyscrapers, neon lights, and high-tech gadgetry. Roku City is a hub for the latest advancements in technology and the dark underbelly of the digital world. At the center of the city is the Roku Tower, a massive structure that dominates the skyline and serves as the hub for the city's many businesses and industries. From underground cybernetic enhancements to the latest virtual reality simulations, the Roku Tower is the epicenter of the city's cutting-edge technology and corporate espionage. The people of Roku City are a diverse mix of hackers, augmented cyborgs, and genetically modified humans, creating a vibrant and eclectic community of misfits and outcasts. From the dark alleyways of the city's underground cyberpunk scene to the sprawling slums of the city's outskirts, Roku City is a city of contrasts and extremes. But with technological advancement comes great danger, and Roku City is no exception. Cybercrime is rampant, and the city's police force struggles to keep up with the latest threats. From hacktivist groups and rogues to corporate assassins and cyber terrorists, the dangers of Roku City are ever present. Despite the risks, the people of Roku City remain fiercely independent and resilient. They band together in the face of adversity, relying on their wits and their high-tech gadgets to survive in this dangerous and thrilling metropolis. In Roku City, anything is possible, and the boundaries of the digital world only limit the future. Who is behind the Culturime, the year 2077? Roku City is a metropolis ruled by the titans of film, social media, and news companies. These ruling monopolies have seized control of the city's cultural and political landscape, shaping the opinions and behaviors of its citizens through a web of influence and manipulation. The film industry is centered in the heart of Roku City, where the latest blockbuster movies are produced and distributed to audiences around the world. The film studios control the city's cultural narrative, shaping the perceptions and desires of its citizens through carefully crafted stories and images. Social media companies, on the other hand, have become the primary means of communication in Roku City. These companies have created a vast network of virtual connections that spans the city and beyond, shaping the thoughts and behaviors of its citizens through targeted advertisements and persuasive algorithms. News companies have also become a ruling monopoly in Roku City, controlling the flow of information and shaping the opinions of its citizens through carefully curated news stories and editorial content. These companies have become the gatekeepers of truth and knowledge in the city, determining what information is shared and who has access to it. Together, these ruling monopolies have created a dystopian landscape where individuality and free thought are suppressed, and conformity and consumerism reign supreme. The citizens of Roku City are fed a steady diet of entertainment, social media, and news that reinforces the status quo and discourages dissent. Despite the challenges posed by these ruling monopolies, there are still those in Roku City who seek to resist their influence and create a more just and equitable society. They are the rebels, the hackers, and the activists who challenge the status quo and fight for the rights and freedoms of all citizens. In the shadows of the city's dark alleys and virtual chat rooms, they plot their revolution, dreaming of a world where film, social media, and news companies no longer hold the power. Companies and power. Sole driver for each of these companies is simple. They want your attention at all times. They may seem to be friendly with each other in this oligarchy that views pay. Roku Media was once a small media company in the heart of Roku City, producing niche content for a dedicated fan base. However, as the company grew in size and influence, it became clear that its intentions were far from benign. Under the guise of providing high-quality content to the masses, Roku Media slowly but surely began to seize control of the city's media landscape, buying up smaller competitors and using their vast resources to crush dissenting voices. With each passing day, Roku Media became more and more powerful, manipulating the thoughts and behaviors of its citizens through a web of carefully crafted content and targeted advertisements. Soon, it became clear that Roku Media was no longer a simple media company, but an evil monopoly that sought to control every aspect of life in Roku City, from the news that citizens consume to the products they purchase. Every movie, TV, video game goes through them. All the indie movies are shell companies funded by them. Tech has come so far that they even create their real-life superheroes, magic in modern times, an artifact that landed on Earth thousands of years ago, but was recently tapped into since it is the core of the Earth. Magic is dwindling. Unless you were a researcher, or this is part of your backstory, all you would know about this is that the gods left these powerful things behind to help mankind, not hurt it.